Hi, my name is Darcy Nares from Nares and Associates and Remax Kelowna, and welcome to February 2024, the Okanagan Market Stats. And first off, I want to say we are seeing an increase in listings across the board over last month and over last year. I'm going to get into a few things in a little bit, but let's go right into the stats. So for the condo market, the active listings, we saw 595 active listings in the condo market. That is 23% over this time last year and just 18% over this time last month. I do think we're going to see that increase because of the short-term rental ban that we see coming, but we can get to that in a bit. For sales, we saw 64 condo sales in February. That is minus 13 over this time last year and plus 12 over this time last month. So that's good to see, but we are seeing year over year the condo sales have actually dropped, and the average sale for the condo is $467,664. That is a 0.5% down over this time last year, but 10% down over this time last month. We'll dive into that a little bit further. Townhomes, we saw 334 active listings. That is a 33% increase over this time last year and an 8% over this time last month. Sales, we saw 41 townhomes sell in February, and that was a 14% increase over this time last year and 46% over this time last month. Now, I've mentioned this before, I do think the townhomes are going to be the bread and butter of 2024 because people are moving up, and that's a perfect move up, and people are moving down, and again, that's a perfect middle move down before they end up in a condo if they ever do. The average sale for a townhome in February was $673,241. That is down 11% over this time last year and down 2% over this time last month. And I do think that is because we are seeing a lot of, let's call it RU7s and townhomes that are now finished, and they just want to get them off the books. We're seeing some price adjustments, but I think that's going to clear the board, and then we're going to see a steady market for the townhomes in 2024. For the single family homes, we saw 1,098 active listings. That is up 20% over this time last year and up 10% over this time last month. Now, for listings, we are seeing an increase of listings this year over last year, and I think that is because spring might have come a bit early. Normally our spring market is April, but I think we've been, I don't know if we call it lucky or happy. It's come a bit early, so we're seeing homes come on the market which normally come in March for the April market. They come in February for hopefully the March market, so it'll be interesting to see what happens in March. Sales for single family homes, we saw 107 single family homes sell. That is down 17% over this time last year, but up 20% over this time last month. Again, this early spring market is boosting some sales out there. And the average sale price for a single family home was $1,041,109. That is down 4% over this time last year and down 3% over last month. A couple things I want to say is it's a lucky year, 2024. We all got an extra day yesterday, so that's one extra day this year that we get to enjoy. Bank of Canada is announcing the rates on March 6th. I'm going to probably forecast it's going to just say status quo, which is still fine. That is some consistency and hopefully then downward market there for the interest rates. We have the property transfer tax exemption, which comes into effect April 1st of this year. I'll have another video to explain that in a little bit more detail. I talked about the spring market that normally comes usually in April. I think we're going to see it in March, which means the homes are actually coming to the market, and we're seeing an increased listings a little earlier than usual. It's good for people out there looking to buy. And then we've got the dreaded short-term rental restrictions coming in May 1st. So this year is going to have a lot of pluses and a lot of unknowns, but I do think we're going to come into a nice, stable, healthy market in the spring. If you are looking to buy in the Okanagan, please call Nares and Associates at 250-258-9888 and make sure you click and subscribe.